Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you 10 easy DIY 5-minute craft ideas. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. And if you'd like to see future DIY videos, please click that subscribe button. The first DIY will be Gravity Coke, perfect for room decor or a prank. To start, you will need one of these 16-ounce plastic cups. On a piece of cardboard, trace around the cup and cut it out. Once it's cut out, it should fit in the cup like this. Next, you will need a wire hanger and just cut off a little piece from the hanger like this. Place the hanger on top of the cardboard circle, mark it off, and then make a little slit with an X-Acto knife. Place the hanger into the slit that was just made, mark off where the other little point of the hanger is, and then with a push pin I poked through that. Secure the hanger to the piece of cardboard with some glue. Place the hanger piece on a piece of parchment paper, and then with your hot glue gun start going over it, and this is what is going to look like the Coke spilling out. Once that's cooled down, remove it from the parchment paper. To make the fake ice pieces, I'm going to put some hot glue in these silicone cupcake pans, and then once that's cooled down, I'm going to remove them and cut them into little squares so they look like ice cubes. Next, I'm going to mix some brown and black acrylic paint together until I get a color that resembles Coca-Cola. Once I got the paint the color that I wanted, I mixed in some clear Elmer's glue. Paint the cardboard piece along with the hot glue on the hanger, then add the fake ice pieces to the paint, then start arranging the ice pieces onto the cardboard. Once the ice pieces are on there the way that you want them, then just pour some of the paint mixture over the top. Print out the printable, the links will be down below. Once it's printed out, then cut it out, wrap it around the cup, and secure it with some tape or glue. Fill the cup with a little bit of sand, and then once the top piece has dried, place that in the cup. Wash and clean out a mini Coke can, and then place that on the top of the hanger, and if the glue piece that you made isn't big enough to fit in there, then just add a little hot glue to hold it in place. And that's all there is to this fun Gravity Coke can. And you can remove the top and you can place some money in there or a candy, whatever you would like. The second DIY will be a unicorn bag. Start with a piece of white paper. Cardstock works best. Fold both sides into the middle and glue together. Fold one side up about an inch, bring both sides into the middle, then fold the top and the bottom flaps and glue together. fold each side in about a ½ inch. Open it up and form it into a bag. Cut out pieces for the ears and the horn. I also drew on the eyes for the unicorn. There's two ways to color the horn. The first one is to apply some glue and then sprinkle it with some gold glitter. And the other way is, if you have gold duct tape, just place that over the horn and then cut it out. Color in the eyes, and I placed something in between the bag so the color didn't run through to the other side. I glued the ears and horn in place. I'm going to use a fake flower, and I just glued that to the front of the bag. And here is what mine looks like. And if you want to use this as room decor instead of a gift bag, I'm just going to use some of these lights and place them in the bag. The third DIY will be an easy beach towel. For this one, I'm just going to use one of these beach towels right here. And you will just want to place that on a piece of cardboard, and you will also need one of these bleach pens. I recommend wearing gloves for this part. And what I did was I just started writing out a word that I wanted, and for this I'm just going to write out the word chill. Once my word was written out, I went back over it one more time just to make the letters a little bit bigger. Once the letters are all on there, let it sit for 15 minutes, then rinse the bleach off in the sink. Make sure that you're wearing gloves, then wash the towel in the washing machine and dry it. And here is my towel once it was all done. The fourth DIY will be a NYX storage bottle. For this one, I will be recycling a couple of these bottles. On the first bottle, I marked off at 5½ inches and cut that out. Second bottle, I marked off at 2½ inches and cut that one out. Here are both of mine, and then I just painted the taller one pink and the smaller one black. Cut out a piece of foam that will fit inside of the bottle and glue the two ends together. Put the foam piece in the bottle and then glue around to secure it in place. Using some clear sticker paper like this, I will leave a link down below to where you can find this. I printed out the NYX logo and cut it down to size. The printable for this will also be down below. Peel off the backing and secure it to the bottle. And that's how you make this easy NYX storage bottle. The fifth DIY will be a super easy flip-flop keychain. To start, I cut out a left and a right flip-flop on a piece of glitter foam. Punch 3 holes in the flip-flop, and this is where the strap will go. For the next part, you will need some ribbon or some string, and just cut off a small piece that will be enough for the strap. Fold the string in half and push it through the middle hole, then take the other sides and put those through the other 2 holes. Glue the strings down on the other side. Now glue the 2 flip-flops together. Punch a hole in the top of the flip-flop, then add a jump ring and a keychain. And that is how you make these super easy flip-flop keychains. The next idea will be a liquid nail polish keychain. Start by cutting out a bottom of a nail polish bottle and a top. Next, cut the top off of a Ziploc bag. Put the bottom of the nail polish bottle in the bag, place a piece of parchment paper over the top, then go over that with a flat iron. Remove the parchment paper, then cut out around the nail polish bottle and pull the nail polish bottle out from the bag. Put some water in it to make sure there are no leaks. Cup, I'm going to mix together some water and some acrylic paint. Now pour the mixture into the nail polish bottle and seal with parchment paper and the flat iron. On a piece of black foam, I traced around the lid of the nail polish bottle and cut that out. Glue the foam lid to the nail polish bottle. Here is what it should look like at this point. I printed out the OPI nail polish label on a piece of clear sticker paper like before, and I cut that down to size. I peeled off the back of the sticker paper and placed it on the nail polish bottle. Punch a hole in the top, then add a jump ring and a keychain. And that's all there is to these easy liquid nail polish keychains. And I also made a bigger one. The 7th idea will be a mini glow-in-the-dark moon pillow. On a piece of white fabric or an old t-shirt, draw out a moon and then cut it out. Make sure that when you cut it out, you end up with 2 pieces. I'm going to use some of this glow-in-the-dark paint, and I just painted that onto the 2 moon pieces. Once the paint is dry, glue around the sides to glue the 2 pieces together, leaving a small opening to stuff the pillow. Before I stuffed the pillow, I just drew on a little face for the moon, and I put a piece of paper in the middle so it wouldn't go all the way through to the other side. Now I'm just going to start stuffing the pillow with some polyfill fiber. Once it's stuffed, I just glued around the opening to glue the 2 pieces together. And that's how you make this mini glow-in-the-dark moon pillow. The 8th DIY will be a mini kawaii notebook. On a piece of poster board, I cut out 2 shapes that look like a mini popsicle. On one of the pieces, I drew on some chocolate drizzle along with eyes and a mouth. Then I just started coloring everything in. To make the notebook, I cut out a bunch of sheets of paper, clipped those together, and then to bind them, I just put some hot glue on the top and smoothed it out. Next, I glued the front and the back to the notebook. And this part is optional. I painted on some sprinkles. And there is the mini kawaii notebook. The 9th DIY will be a colorful tassel. To make this tassel, I'm going to use baker's twine, and I found these 3 packs at the dollar store. Gather all of your baker's twine together, cut out a piece of cardboard that is about 3 by 3 inches. Place the ends of the baker's twine on the end of the cardboard and then start wrapping it around. The more you wrap around, the fuller the tassel will be. Once you're done wrapping it around, cut it off, then cut about a 5 to 6 inch piece from the bunch of twine. The piece that was just cut out, thread that under the baker's twine and then tie it into a knot. Now cut the other end. Cut another piece of the bunch of baker's twine and then wrap that around the tassel and tuck in the ends, and I just used a toothpick to tuck them in. Trim off the bottom so the pieces are even, then bring the twine from the top and tie in a knot. And there is your colorful tassel. You can hang these in your bedroom or you can turn it into a keychain. The last DIY will be super easy mini fruit cups that you can use as room decor. For this one, I'm going to be using these small plastic cups. And then for this one, I'm just going to use some red acrylic paint and paint the bottom. Once the red paint was dry, I just used some green paint on the top. I used a black Sharpie to make the seeds. Here is what mine looks like. Now you can add some sand, and then you can add makeup brushes, pens, or pencils. And then the other thing that you can do is you can place a light in there and it becomes a little mini watermelon nightlight. I also made a pineapple one, and for that one I just painted the cup yellow. Cut out some leaves and glued those together and then glued them to the cup. And that's how you make these super easy mini fruit cups that you can use as room decor. I hope you guys enjoyed all 10 of these 5-minute DIY craft ideas. I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know which one was your favorite. As always, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Until next time, I hope you guys all have an amazing day.